One of the best parts of Young Justice is the cohesive and easy to follow story. We've all grown over the 3 seasons with the characters, and the care taken to develop these individual storylines is clear. One area of great mystery for many fans surround the events between Season 1 and Season 2. We return to Season 2 to find Aqualad seemingly gone rogue, the team with a new leader in Nightwing, and Tula actually had died. Now, all of this transpired during the Young Justice Legacy video game. So I thought we could take a little bit of time to break down exactly what happened. But before we jump in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do a lot of Young Justice around here. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We have this PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us some sort of comment. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this game, it was a multiplayer RPG based on the series. It was actually set directly in the timeline. It was released on November the 19th, 2013, and you could get it for Xbox 360, PlayStation, 3DS, and on PC, and was developed by Little Orbit and published by Warner Bros. Now, the events of the game take place in Year 5, a couple of years after Season 1. Biggest thing you'll notice when you play the game is there are a lot of new characters, and a lot of Atlanteans. As a matter of fact, not only is Tula a big part of this storyline, but so is Tempest. Additionally, the game actually marks the first appearance of Lagoon Boy, Wonder Girl, Bumblebee, and Blue Beetle, but they were all part of the DLC add-on pack. This is a video game storyline, so it's rather linear and stretched out with a little bit of a MacGuffin element. But I thought we could just dive right in and break down what happened in the game's storyline. Now the story kicks off with Helena Sandermark being kidnapped. In the Young Justice world, she's an Atlantean and Amazonian scholar, so Batman sends the team to Olympia to find out what's going on. Now, what the team determines is she has been kidnapped, and she was kidnapped shortly after she discovered a piece of a Babylonian statue. This kicks off a series of events that sees the team pursuing these fragments of statue. They go to Greece and then eventually to Siberia, which gives them a little bit of a deeper understanding of the fragments and how they fit together, as well as their Babylonian and possibly magical origin. Now, evidence found in Siberia leads the team to Santa Prisca, where Lex Luthor is actually mining for another fragment. Aqualad takes the team to investigate, and after defeating Bane, finds Aquaman actually captured by Black Manta. While the team is rescuing Aquaman, Luthor tries to make off with his fragment, but he's quickly run down, and although he gets away, the fragment is captured. Black Manta is actually taken down by the team, but the real damage is done to the Young Justice team. Through this encounter, it is actually revealed that Black Manta is Calder's true father, which is absolutely devastating to the young Atlantean, who feels like he has been completely betrayed by his king. Now that the team has 3 fragments, Aquagirl is actually able to decode some of the fragments. These statues are extremely old and are from 2 millennium BCE, and they have been engraved with some sort of Babylonian cuneiform, as well as some other strange markings that almost look like circuit boards. Now, Tula is able to determine that the statue is that of Tiamat, a creature of chaos from the legend of Tiamat and Marduk, one of the earliest versions of the classic Chaos and Order myth. She describes the myth of Tiamat, saying that Tiamat was set loose to destroy the world and is pure conflict. The gods summoned a hero, Marduk, a Mesopotamian demigod, who answered the call and defeated Tiamat with his lightning and rain. After he defeated Tiamat, he was actually placed amongst the Babylonian gods as part of their pantheon. At this point, the team actually recovers one of Dr. Sandemark's messages, which sends them to Gotham City. The story in Gotham takes the team to the docks and then to Halley's Circus, where they encounter both the Riddler and Simon. After Nightwing is able to defeat Simon at his psychic game, the team is actually able to rescue Dr. Sandemark. Once they secure the Good Doctor, they defeat the Riddler in the funhouse and recover the next fragment. Unfortunately, the team quickly learns that this fragment is a fake, and the Gotham mission was a distraction. The team is unable to reach Tula, and after pulling up some security footage, they actually see Tula talking to a fake Garth. She tells this person that Tiamat is actually not a creature, but an ancient, devastating weapon. While she's explaining this, the fake Garth actually assembles the pieces and is revealed to be Clarion the Witch Boy. Clarion escapes into a portal with the completed statue, but Tula chases him through the doorway before it closes. The team also learns there was a great weapon that defeated Tiamat last time, but they are unsure of what that could be. Batman tells the team the completed statue is now causing worldwide disasters, and they have to locate Clarion. Satana is able to use her magic, and the team determines that Clarion is in Bialia and leap into action. Once the team arrives at the temple in Bialia, Aqualad calls for backup, and Nightwing and the Beta Squad arrive to help. They discover the King's Chamber first, which contains the doorway to the unearthed chamber of Tiamat. Now, once they enter the chamber, they are quickly captured by Clarion, who has used Blockbuster to actually tie Tula to a pillar and is harvesting her magic while he works to revive Tiamat. It is actually revealed that Clarion was never after Tiamat. He wanted Marduk's secret weapon, the Tablet of Destiny. Once Clarion and Tikal separate the tablet from Tiamat, they simply leave with it, leaving Nightwing to deal with Blockbuster and Tiamat itself. Now Clarion and Tikal don't get far and quickly encounter Aqualad, and during that battle, Clarion accidentally destroys the tablet, rendering his prize null. Although not very happy with his loss, he does remind Aqualad that that was the only way to stop Tiamat and his world is doomed. In video game style, the team repeatedly battles Tiamat, but all seems lost. Tula eventually uses her magic to re-energize Clarion's machines to contain Tiamat. This is when she realizes that she must sacrifice herself as Marduk did in the Babylonian story. This eventually destroys Tiamat and the temple, killing Tula in the process. The team takes Tula's death rather hard, but none worse than Calder. Calder actually leaves the team and passes the mantle of leadership to Nightwing as he had promised many years ago. Now all these events take us right into Season 2, but now you can see where many of these details took place. Aquaman actually lied to Calder for many years about the true identity of his father, and the death of Tula not only affects Calder, but many members of the team, especially Garth. We kick off Season 2 seeing Nightwing in charge and leaving Calder's status up in the air, but clearly if we had played the game, we would have known what was going on. So hopefully, this answered all of your questions about Young Justice Legacy, and what exactly happened to Calder and Tula. So what do you guys think of Young Justice Legacy? And would you have liked to see an animated version of this story? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you ain't getting any updates. Peace.